No, I'm sorry. We actually didn't ask for a toaster. We asked for toast.
Spoiler alert.
Wreck you, Wil Wheaton!
That was pretty awesome. That was
Sometimes when you're friends with Aaron Douglas, you call him and you go, Aaron, I have this idea for a thing in the show that I think it would be kind of awesome, but I don't know if you want to do it, but would you maybe do it? Because I think it'd be great and the audience would really like it, and I think it would be really funny. And sometimes when you're friends with Aaron Douglas, he goes, that's a great idea, I'm totally going to do it. And then you go, okay, Aaron, that's awesome, I'll call you with all the details. And then he emails you back and he goes, hey, what about if I wore my flight suit? Would that be okay? And then you go, and then you run out into your backyard and you go, how did I deserve this life? So now back to the story. The waitress came back by our table. Can I get you guys anything else? Before I could demand a shrubbery and a phone number with equal chances of getting either, Darren asked, could we get some slightly burnt white toast? The waitress and I gave him the same curious look. He smiled enigmatically. 20 minutes later, with burnt toast crumbling in my pocket and butterflies swarming in my stomach, I bought my ticket. We stood in a line that grew to about 24 people, and we waited for the theater to open. I made nervous small talk with Darren, talking a little too loudly about this amazing cast that I had gone to see in, I think I chose Huntington Beach. I know. The doors opened a few minutes before midnight. We walked into a theater that TARDIS-like seemed bigger on the inside than it appeared on the outside. Dirty blue and orange curtains hung on the walls. 2 aisles separated 3 groups of squeaky blue seats. The floor was painted navy blue. Blue seemed to be a recurring motif in this shitty duplex theater in Van Nuys in the Valley. And the floor was appropriately sticky. We chose seats on the aisle near the back. I should have been freaked out when a guy sat down a few rows in front of us and lit a cigarette. Total violation of the theater's rules and the fire code. But being a rebel adjacent excited me. The theater quickly got as full as it was going to get. It seemed that most of the audience members knew each other, especially the 4 people who huddled together at the front near the screen. A dude with long black hair and bright red lipstick emerged and spoke to the audience.
I'm just a sweet transvestite. Sweet transsexual Transylvania.
I can't remember what he said because as he began speaking, a hand tapped me on the shoulder. I looked up and I saw the most phenomenally beautiful girl in the world standing in the aisle. She had shiny black hair and a Betty Page cut, bright green eyes, full red lips. She wore a red corset and it fit her perfectly. She bent over and she looked at me and she asked, "Are you a virgin?" And in that moment, I would have pushed my mother in front of a train on its way into a lake of fire if it meant that this girl would cure me of this affliction. If I had been standing, I'm certain I would have fainted. She extended one hand, and she caressed my face. She repeated herself, more seductively than the first time. I said, "Are you a virgin?"